Okay, we're going to look at finishing. Just a couple of simple routines to help you to sharpen up on your finishes. You can't win a game without hitting the doubles, obviously, and you need to know the maths, you need to know the ways to go out for the various different out shots. So just a couple of simple routines to try and help you sharpen up on your finishing. Okay, game number one is finishing 81 and upwards. So you start off with you've got to finish 81. Now when I'm just warming up, or when you're just warming up, allow yourself 9 darts. You can finish 81 in 2, but there's going to be times when you can't hit the double, there's going to be times we all have it, but you just can't do it. So allow yourself 9 darts. It's good. It's good for warming up. So 81, I'd be shooting for treble 19. If I hit it, that leaves me double 12, 2 darts. You've got to imagine that whoever you're playing is on a finish. So if you're given the opportunity, you go for the bull. So if you're to single 19, that leaves you 62. You could go for a treble 12, which would leave you double 13. If you miss treble 12 but it's a single 12, it leaves you the shot at the bull. Okay? If you miss any part of that, say hit a 14, which will leave you 36, etc, etc, you've got 6 more darts to finish that. So let's say you finish 81, that puts you on to 82. Ways to go for that: first shot at the bull. If you hit the bull, double 16. If you miss the bull, then that leaves you 57, 17, double top. Is my way of going for it. 9 darts at that to finish it. If you hit it, you move on to 83, and so on and so on. If you miss with your 9 darts, you go back 1. Okay? And that's the way I like to play it. Just going on and on and on, and just get as high up the finishes as you can. Alright, shooting for 81. So, dart number 1, 19s. Dart number 2, 12s. Hit the treble, double 13. So, there we go. Missed it. So that's only a couple of darts. I've got 6 more darts available to me to hit double 13. There we go. So that's 81 got. Now I can move on to 82. Like I said before, the pretty much standard way of going for this is first dart at bull. And I got it. Double 16. That's in 2 darts. So we move on to 83. Again, there's loads of ways of going for these different things. It's great for your maths. So for me, 83, I'd go for treble 17, which leaves me 66, which leaves me the bull. 25 left, and I've got 6 darts available to me for finishing 25. 9, double 8. Okay, so moving on, 84. And my preferred way of this is first dart at treble 20. Leaving 64. Leaving the bull. It's a dreadful miss. That's a single 8, so I've got 42 and 6 darts to get it. Ooh. Double 8 and 3 darts to get it. And there we go, I've missed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the previous one and have another go. So there you go, that's your 81 up game. You just keep going up and up and up. 9 darts at things, you miss your doubles, you drop back 1. Second game for practicing your finishing, my favourite game, bar none, of them all, is quite simply 201 down. Now when you've got 201 down, that's that crucial part of the game where you're setting up for a finish. 201 you can finish it in 4 darts. I think there's about 8 different ways of finishing it in 4 darts. When you do it in 4 darts, what a fantastic feeling that is. When you do it in 5 darts, it's a great feeling. When you do it in 6 darts, it's a great feeling. But realistically, what you've got to do is you've got to aim to get it finished. Certainly in 9 darts. That's what I'd be aiming to do. After your first 3 darts, I'll say throw 60, it leaves you a 141. What you've got to do is you've got to make sure that you leave a finish. So if you sat there like that, okay, and you're in danger of hitting a 26, which would leave you 175, which is not a finish, you'd be thinking, I better go down for 19s to leave a 161. So you always got to leave a finish after your first 3 darts. That's what's got to be in your head. Okay? And it's quite simply, you play your 201, it's a fast game, it's over quite quickly, so you get that feedback really quickly, whether you're playing well or whether you're playing badly, and you get that feedback and you can play loads of games. It's really good to play against a mate. But 201, it's a really cracking game, and it lets you practice your finish and your setup for your finish all the time. Okay, 201 down. $100. So that leaves me a 101 finish. $62. There's me double 16. $8 darts. So now my simple target is to beat 8 darts. A great game for just practicing scoring and setting up finishes. 100, leaving 101 again. $49 this time, leaving 52. It's 9 darts. 4. Dreadful. 11 darts. I'll have one more go. $100 again. Get in. So that's a 6 dart and a 6 dart leg. Feels so good. So that's just a cracking game. That's 3 games in no time at all. So a nice quick game to play with your mates, just to play against yourself, and all the time you're just trying to get that number of darts to finish it down, setting your finish up all the time. Really good games.